Welcome back. We are now preparing for the largest market move since 2021. Why? Because we have the Fed interest rate decision in 9 days. This is where the Fed will decide whether they're going to cut interest rates, and they will also declare by how much. Now, there's a 95% chance that they cut interest rates, as stated by the Fed themselves, and also investors and traders have already pretty much priced this into the market. But the question is, how much will they cut rates by? Now, we should start to see volatility kick in leading up to this event, so I want you all to get prepared for that. And typically when the Fed cuts interest rates, assets usually go up. Now, the reason why that is because when interest rates are too high, people stop spending, people stop borrowing. It's just too expensive. Whereas when they cut interest rates, people are more inclined to borrow, more inclined to spend, because the cost of borrowing is cheap. Now, with that all being said, there's many different ways you can prepare right now. Now, the good news is you're all exposed to the cryptocurrency market. So although stocks will probably go up, housing prices will typically go up as well. But being in the cryptocurrency market, you get to buy the best and most valuable cryptocurrency projects at these market lows, right? So currently right now, Bitcoin's at $55,368. Now, I'm sure many of you are still panicking and wondering, well, aren't we going to see price go lower, right? Aren't we going to see price go down to 50,000, 48,000, maybe even 44,000, right? Now, of course, anything can happen in the cryptocurrency space. We've been trapped in the range now between 5 to 6 months, and we're about to see a break now. Now, we have two events that indicate that the break will be to the upside. The first event is the Fed interest rate decision. The second event is in November, and that's the US elections. Now, typically leading up to these kind of events, the market always goes parabolic, as I showed you, dating back to 2016. So what do we do now? We start building. This is what we're currently doing right now in Crypto Crew Premium. There's no point of trying to time the market. If you try and time the market, it'll be extremely hard. You miss opportunities, obvious opportunities, and then you end up regretting it. So there's strategic ways where you could start building now. We have already started that process, and we'll continue the process even more aggressively starting from today. Now, if you want to be a part of this, now would be the perfect time to be in the CC Premium group, because we're going to be focusing on key segments, key projects with real value for the long term. So not just projects that are going to pump initially after the Fed interest rate decision or after the US elections and then sell off never to return. We want the projects that are going to achieve the 10x's, 20x's, 50x, the 100x's over a sustained period of time. So there's going to be a lot of strategic positioning, a lot of strategic buying, right? And as we said before, anything can happen at this area, so we want to do this strategically, right? So if you want to be a part of that, join CC Premium now, because this is where the building process begins. And why should you listen to us? We did this last year and it was highly successful. We call the market bottom as well on Bitcoin on the 26th of November as well, right? So if you want to be a part of this, join CC Premium now. Until next update, guys, seize the day.